So a buy-to-let investment is still a cracking place to put your money. It offers you a tangible asset. Not only are you going to see the value of that asset grow over time, you're also, if it's a buy-to-let investment, going to see a return by way of income.
Where you should start is by asking yourself, am I wanting a yield out of this investment property, or am I looking for incremental growth in the value of that property over the medium term? Once you've decided which of the two options is your priority, that will lead you naturally towards the properties and the areas where you should be investing your money.
It's important when you're investing in property to consider the type of tenant you're looking to attract. Some areas are high student population, for example, but a lot of the Belvoir group are in market towns. It seems to work really well because then you have a lot of family tenants, professional tenants that tend to be more long-term tenants.
So to finance your buy-to-let, I would recommend good solid mortgage advice first up. And then you're going to be able to find out what products are available on the market, and also to make sure that what you invest is affordable.
It's really important that you get good tax advice so that you know that you are structuring any investments to be as effective as possible.
So as with all investments, buy-to-let does come with some risks. You have the risk of the property not being let, so there's a void period there that you're going to need to cover. There's also repairs and maintenance, so if the boiler goes, that's going to eat into your investment. And in addition, you could find that the tenant doesn't necessarily take care of that property, and you end up with a tenant in situ who's potentially not paying the right level of rent. A good agent will make sure that that tenant can afford the rent that we're asking. We'll also undertake references to make sure that wherever that tenant rented previously, the rent was paid on time, they took care of the property, and certainly, one of the key things is, would that agent or that landlord let to that tenant again?
I think the amount of legislation that's coming in the UK around leasing properties, especially around the safety aspects and the certificates that you have to have, that alone is gold. That's really what a letting agent is there for, but the inspections, but we're also trained into how to speak to tenants, how to speak with people.
A lot of tenancies are lasting a long time now, so you really have to understand what that relationship is going to be like between the landlord, the agent and the tenant, to make sure that you haven't given yourself any additional headaches that could be avoided just simply by meeting by the agent, knowing that the agents meet the tenants.